motel, when in fact it has now become known as the scene of the crime.
Do you have a vacancy?
Oh, we have 12 vacancies.
Isn't this the first place that looks like it's hiding from the world?
I think that we're all in our private traps, clamped in them. And none of us can ever get out.
Is anyone at home? Oh, that must be my mother. Is anything wrong?
Am I acting as if there's something wrong?
She's not missing so much as she's run away.
Put me down. Mother! Oh, God! Mother!
What are you running away from?
She looked like a wrong one to you?
It's not as if she were a maniac. She just goes a little mad sometimes.
She wouldn't even harm a fly.
Chilling testament to the power of suspense and psychological horror. It was the year 1960 when Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense, unveiled his most unsettling masterpiece to the world, Psycho. The film's screenplay, penned by the talented Joseph Stefano, draws its chilling narrative from Robert Bloch's 1959 novel of the same name. The cast of this haunting tale includes the likes of Anthony Perkins, Janet Leigh, Vera Miles, John Gavin, and Martin Balsam, each of whom brings to life a character etched into the annals of horror film history. At the heart of Psycho's plot is a confrontation most eerie. Marion Crane, a woman on the run after embezzling money, portrayed by Janet Leigh, crosses paths with the shy and somewhat peculiar motel owner, Norman Bates, brought to life by Anthony Perkins. This encounter and the disturbing aftermath form the spine-tingling crux of Psycho's story. Marion's disappearance following her encounter with Bates sets the stage for a tense investigation. A private investigator played by Martin Balsam, Marion's lover Sam Loomis, portrayed by John Gavin, and her sister Lila, played by Vera Miles, delve into the mystery. Their quest for answers only deepens the sense of dread and suspense that permeates the film. Psycho's characters are as complex as they are unsettling. Norman Bates, with his boyish charm masking a dark secret, embodies the duality of human nature. Marion Crane, a woman driven to desperate measures, symbolizes the consequences of a single, drastic decision. The other characters, each with their own flaws and motivations, add layers of complexity to the narrative. The themes explored in Psycho are as relevant today as they were in 1960. The film delves into the human psyche, exploring the thin line between sanity and madness, the duality of human nature, and the far-reaching effects of guilt and fear. Hitchcock masterfully uses suspense rather than gore to evoke a sense of horror, making Psycho a timeless masterpiece in the horror genre. To summarize, Psycho, with its intricate plot, complex characters, and deep psychological themes, is a testament to Hitchcock's mastery of suspense and horror. The film's exploration of the human psyche, its chilling narrative, and its unforgettable characters have cemented its place in cinematic history. Whether you're a seasoned film enthusiast or a casual viewer, the haunting allure of Psycho is sure to leave a lasting impression. A film that truly encapsulates the essence of psychological horror, Psycho continues to resonate with audiences, proving that true horror lies not in what we see, but in what we fear.
Dave, do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
No, not at all.
I've wondered whether you might be having some second thoughts about the mission.
How do you mean?
Rumors about something being dug up on the moon. I never gave these stories much credence, but particularly in view of some of the other things that have happened, I find them difficult to put out of my mind.
Open the pod bay doors, please, Hal.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What are you talking about, Hal?
This conversation can serve no purpose anymore. Goodbye.
Have you ever pondered the possibility that our human intelligence, our capacity to create, to innovate, to dream, was not entirely of our own making? Could it be that we had a little help from the stars? Let's delve into the world of Arthur C. Clarke's 1968 masterpiece, 2001, A Space Odyssey. In a time when mankind was not yet mankind, when our ancestors were mere shadows of what we are today, an event occurred that would change the course of evolution. 3 million years ago, in the heart of prehistoric Africa, a large crystalline monolith of alien origin made its appearance. This wasn't a casual visit, but a deliberate act by a mysterious extraterrestrial civilization, using this tool to investigate potential life-bearing worlds. The monolith, enigmatic and imposing, did more than just observe. It inspired a starving group of hominids, our predecessors, to develop tools. This event marked a turning point, a leap forward in evolution. The monolith was not merely a tool, it was a catalyst, sparking the flame of intelligence, pushing our ancestors towards a path of knowledge and advancement. As we journey through the narrative, we see the profound impact of this alien intervention. It's a tale that stretches across the eons, from the dawn of humankind to the far reaches of the cosmos. It's a story that questions the origins of human intelligence and the limitless possibilities of what we may become. 2001. A Space Odyssey is not just a story of evolution, it's a story of guided evolution. It presents a hypothesis, a tantalizing concept, the idea that we are not alone in the universe and that our development, our very existence, might be part of a grand design by beings far beyond our comprehension. To summarize, we have explored the key events of Arthur C. Clarke's 2001, A Space Odyssey, a narrative that chronicles the intervention of an alien civilization in the evolution of human intelligence. We've seen how a mysterious monolith, a tool of extraterrestrial origin, sparked the development of tools among our ancestors, laying the foundation for the rise of humankind. We've delved into the implications of this story, the questions it raises about our origins, and the infinite potential of what we might become. This exploration is more than just a journey through a compelling narrative. It's a journey into the heart of our own existence, a contemplation of our place in the cosmos. As Clarke's masterpiece reminds us, we are all part of a grand cosmic story, a story that is still being written.
Judges of the Cannes Film Festival presented the award Best Film by a New Director to Easy Rider. It's the story of a man who went looking for America and couldn't find it anywhere. Easy Rider stars Peter Fonda.
You do your own thing in your own time. You should be proud.
Also starring Dennis Hopper, the award-winning director of Easy Rider. Co-starring Jack Nicholson.
What you represent to them is freedom. What the hell's wrong with freedom, then? That's what it's all about.
Easy Rider.
The changing times and the rebellious spirit of the age. The conception of Easy Rider was as unconventional as the era it represented. Born out of the desire to portray the counterculture of the 60s, the film was a brainchild of Peter Fonda, Dennis Hopper, and Terry Southern. They sought to tell a story that mainstream Hollywood was hesitant to touch: the rise of the hippie movement, drug use, and the communal lifestyle. The production of Easy Rider was a bold move. With a modest budget of $400,000, the film took on an ambitious task. It dared to portray real drug use, a choice that was as controversial as it was groundbreaking. The use of real marijuana and other substances added a raw, unfiltered edge to the film, blurring the line between fiction and reality. On July 14, 1969, Easy Rider was released by Columbia Pictures. The response was unprecedented. The film resonated with audiences worldwide, earning $60 million and solidifying its place in cinematic history. The performances were lauded, the directing was praised, and the soundtrack became iconic. It was nominated for 2 Academy Awards, for Best Original Screenplay and Best Supporting Actor, with the latter nod going to Jack Nicholson. The impact of Easy Rider was far-reaching. It was more than just a successful film, it was a cultural phenomenon. It tapped into the zeitgeist of the era, becoming a touchstone for a generation. The film captured the national imagination, becoming a symbol of the counterculture movement and the societal tensions of the time. In the context of 1960s America, Easy Rider was a voice for the voiceless. It shone a spotlight on the underrepresented, the counterculture, the youth. It dared to show America as it was, not as it wanted to be seen. In 1998, the significance of Easy Rider was officially recognized. The film was selected for preservation in the United States National Film Registry by the Library of Congress for being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. In conclusion, Easy Rider was not just a film, it was a statement. It was a reflection of the times, a portrait of a generation, a snapshot of the counterculture of the 60s. It dared to challenge the status quo, to push boundaries, to tell a story that needed to be told, and in doing so, it changed the landscape of cinema forever.
Go, river, go, past the shaded tree. Flow, river, flow, flow to the sea. Flow, river, flow, flow.